Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday, the 30th of September, just the end of September because it's Friday evening here. I'm back from my long afternoon drive. I must admit, I'm getting used to it now. I've been doing it for a couple of months now. Regularly, Friday afternoons, I go out and face the horrific traffic. And I've worked out the best route to get home. It still takes a long time, but it's not quite as frustrating as it used to be, and I'm kind of getting used to it. So I'm not so tired as I am sometimes. I think I'm awake enough to be able to play the Los Angeles Times hard level game. Now, regulars on the channel will know that every day, if I can, if I have the time, I will play the expert level game. And you'll be thinking, oh, that this is a step downwards, but no. Regulars who play the game at expert and hard level from the Los Angeles Times will know that despite what they purport to be, sometimes the difficulty is actually reversed, and the hard level game is harder than the expert level game. Ask me why? Go on, ask me why. No, I don't know. Of course, I have no idea why. Absolutely no idea. But that's just how it is sometimes. I've seen two things already, so I'm going to jump in and explain the two things that I've seen. What I've seen is the ones blocking up there, putting a 1 up here, and the other thing that I noticed very easily was the 8s blocking down these two columns like so. Alright, that's what I saw. You may have seen other things. Let's have another look and see what's going on. So missing numbers up here are 7, 8 and 9. We've got 7 and 9 blocking across here, so in fact we know an 8 also must fit there. And now we've got 8s across these two rows and 8s up these two columns as well, so that's where the 8 must appear. Okay, just trying to sort out what I can see here. Well, I've seen something. I've seen that these two squares contain 1 and 6 because look, 1 blocks across here and 1 blocks up here. So we've got 1 blocking here, then 1 appears in one of those squares, so that leaves 1 here. And then we've got 6 blocking down here and 6 up here. So we have ourselves a pair of 1 and 6 in these squares. Now, I can't say which is which. And what else do I know? I know that the, oh, okay, 7s block across like this and 7 blocks down here, so that must be a 7 in that square. Anything else I can say? So again, 1 and 6 are here. Anything else I can say? 4, 5, so the 7s are down here. This is 1 and 6. So in these squares we will be looking for 2, 5 and 7. Obviously the 7 blocks up here. And the 2s and 5s, no, I don't know yet. Okay, so I see the 1 and 4 blocking down this column, 1 and 4 blocking down here, and 1 and 4 blocking across here, so that gives me a pair of 1 and 4 like so. Now, oh damn, 6 and 3. That's not very good. Oh, okay, I've seen something else. Forget that for now. We'll come back to that later, but I've seen something else. 3s block like so. So 3's in one of these two squares blocking here and 3 up there. That puts a 3 into that square there. All right, come back and look at this again. So I said 1 and 4. Oh, okay, so 7 blocks all of these, sorry, 7 blocks all of these 3 squares, so 7 must appear here, since we know this is 1 and 4 only. Eight's blocking across this row, and an 8 down here, so that's the position for 8. And then 8 up here, 8 down here, across and across. Is that the final? Yes, it was the last 8. The last 8, is that the quarterfinals? 1, 5, 1, 4 down here, so this, okay, 1 and 4 is down here, so in these squares we're looking for 5 and 9. There are the 9 blocks there, so that's the 9, and this is the 5. Okay, missing digits in these 3 squares have to be 2, 5 and 9. We've got 2 and 9 blocking this square, so that's a 5. Now, 9 is one of the missing digits up here, right? We don't have 9, so it's here. So this cannot be 9. 9 must go in this square, and 2 will be here then. Now we know this is 1 and 4, so anything else we can get here. It means 5s are here. What's that? 7 and 9, is it? No, okay, don't really get anything else down there. It's a very throaty sounding motorbike going past. Now I worked out what goes in here, and I've forgotten what it was now. What was it that went in here? Oh, it was 1 and 6, right? Okay, yeah, 1 and 6. So when the 2 blocks over here, that means 2 is in one of these squares, so that blocks all the way across here. Then the 2 blocks up here, and the 2 must fit there. Now 3 blocks across here, so that's our 3, and then 6 is the last number there. Okay, so missing, oh, there's no point, I just got these 8s here, there's no point in looking down here, there's nothing intersecting this, I'll just be wasting my time, so there's a lesson. There's no point in looking for stuff that's intersecting. I'm not going to find anything, am I? There's just got these 8s, and we know 8 is already here like that. So that would be a waste of time, so I won't do it. I have 1 and 6 here blocking across here, so I know that these squares contain 1 and 6 only, right? And I don't know which is which, but knowing that's 1 and 6, we know that here we are looking for 4 and 5, and we still don't know which is which. And then over here, we know that we are looking for 2 and 9. Now we don't know which is, okay, so this is 2 and 9, but let's remember here and here is 1 and 6. So 1, 6, 2, 9, and And so here's whatever is left. 1, 6, 2, 9. So that means we're looking for 4 and 5, right? So we've got the 4 blocking across here, so that's where the 4 goes, and that's where the 5 must go now. Now we have 5 blocking up here and across here like this, so that's the location for 5. The 2 blocking across here, like so, puts 2 into either this square or this square, blocking this square here. 2 blocks across here and 2 blocks across here, so we know that 2 must in fact be there. Now I worked this out. This was 9 and 2, 2 and 9, right? So that's got to be a 9 then. Still our 1 and 6 here as before. Nothing, no intersecting numbers for the rows, so still no point in looking down here. This has got to be the last place to finish off the grid, because I'm going to need stuff that comes from the columns above to find what's down here. Because I've got nothing down here, just these 2 8s, right? It's quite weird. Quite a weird... this game is turning out in quite a weird way, I think, actually. Right, so where are we now? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, let's do these 9. Since 9 is highlighted, I wasn't really looking at 9s, but since they are highlighted, I should. 9 goes there, 9 blocks across here. That would be our 9, and numbers there. I was just considering, you know, what's going on in this Sudoku. I wasn't really searching for numbers. I was just wondering about it in a kind of tactical way, I guess. 2 blocks this square here, so we need a 2 for this row, so that's where the 2 must fit. This is the number. This square or this square is how we're going to finish, right? We get this one or we get this one, and that will help us with intersecting numbers across. I was wondering how we were going to finish, but I see it now, of course. 4 is the last number there. 4 blocks down here and 4 blocks this square here, so that's our 4. Okay, we've still got the 1 and 6 missing here, so that has to be a 1 or 6, but can't tell which just yet. This must be doable up here, surely. What have we got missing? Okay, missing digits up here are 1, 3, and 4. Fortunately, we have 1 and 4 attacking this square, so that's got to be a 3. And then the 3 blocking across like so, and up here puts a 3 there. I think we're going to get the game now. I have a feeling we should be able to solve it from here on in. Certainly hope so. 4 blocks across here, so that's a 4, and 1 is the last digit there. 1 blocking across here puts a 1 into that square there. Missing numbers here, 5 and 6. Nope, still don't know. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, excuse me while I writhe around on the chair a little. just one empty square here, and that will be filled by digit 5. 5 blocks up here, so 5 goes here, and this will be a 6 then. And 6 blocking here puts a 6 into that square, and then a 1 finishes here, so the 1 is up there and the 6 is there. Okay, so yeah, look at that. We've done the top 2/3 and also this row, what is it, row 7, I guess. And look, we've got 1 square here, so it had to be this or this, right? These 2 squares are the only way we're going to solve this, because otherwise these 2 rows are purely empty. So this is a 3, and the missing digit down here is 2. Now come on, that's got to give me enough. So yes, there we go, 2 blocking across here and 2 down here, so that's a 2. Now I can get the last digit down here, which is a 7, and a 7 blocking across here and down here. I like this game. I kind of like the way it's shaped up, you know. Interesting, I think. 1 there, kind of irregular game in some ways. 1's blocking down like this, and this is a 1, and the last digit to get here is 4. 4 blocking across here, so here's the 4. The last digit here, last one standing, is a 6. 6 blocks across here and down here, so that gives us a 6 here, and the last number to knock off here is a 5. Knock off as in pirate copy, maybe. 5 goes here. The last number here is a 9. 9 blocking across here, going there. And to finish today's Los Angeles Times hard level game, well, was it more difficult than the expert level game? I don't know. Maybe a similar kind of standard, but I think I did the other one without candidates as well. I think the other one was probably more difficult today, if I remember correctly, but it was quite a few hours ago now that I played it. But oh, sorry, hit the wrong key there. 3 to finish, and that's the Los Angeles Times hard level game for Friday, the last one in September. October tomorrow. Oh my God, I don't like October. Well, it's a month when my yearly digits clock up by 1. See you later. Bye bye.